If you've watched our previous videos, you would have seen us relaxing a lot outside our van, but in this video we answer 9 questions about what it's really like camping in our little hybrid van. At the back of the van, obviously we have our sleeping area. So we have a mattress that's a little bit larger than queen size, so it's plenty big enough for us both. We find it really comfortable. The mattress folds in half, but there's no sort of a break in it, so we're not sleeping on a break in the mattress when it's folded up. Got some reading lights at the back, and then there's another little reading light over here. There's the fan, so that's directed, it's a Sirocco fan, it gets directed on us if it's hot while we're sleeping. And the view out the side window is this one. We've got a little shelf here where we keep some bibs and bobs. I bought these little baskets. They're very handy for putting in little bits and pieces, and I just pack them away when we travel. The bed is a little bit hard to make. It probably looks as good as it's going to look at the moment. There's a little side pocket here. There's some more bits and bobs. I keep my headphones in there and my earphones as well, and some other little bits and pieces I might need during the night. All in all, it's pretty good. Very comfy. I've got a lovely tontine mattress topper on top of the mattress, obviously, and it makes it really extra comfy. This is a little video of what we've got inside the van. This is looking from the bed towards the front of the van. There's a sink underneath that front cupboard there, and there's bathroom, shower and toilet. Good storage cupboard. Our TV, our smart TV, and there's another Sirocco fan there, and another window here on the side. Here's my feet, complete with caravan toe. On my right foot, I accidentally hit it on the stepping down the other day. Very painful. Caravan 1, me 0. I mentioned earlier that there's a sink above the cupboard at the front, so I've just put it up, and it's a sink. It's very handy, and a mirror. Hi. Right of the sink we have our little ensuite. Open it up, and there's our little toilet, and over here we have our lovely shower head. We haven't used this trip yet, but we have used it previously and it's been really good. And we actually installed these little fusion lock hooks for our towels, and this basket is really handy for storing soaps, and sometimes we put the toilet roll in there, but not in there at the moment. So all in all, it's a pretty good system. It drains into the silage tank underneath the van, which we empty when we leave a site. Here's Richard installing the anti-flap kit for the first time. How's it going?
Oh, it's going really well.
Hi. Here we are with our first attempt at putting up our annex. We haven't put the floor on. We didn't actually bring the inside floor with us, but it's not too bad. We'll be able to put the canvas flap down when the sun comes in through there. We'll give some shade. And then this is the kitchen end. More windows here with fly screen. Just makes it really cosy. You might be wondering what we keep in this top box here. So let's just open the lid and have a look. The board is an extra that you buy from Jawa, but it's really handy. Lift it off and place it on top of the fridge. And it's a very handy spot to keep our teapot. Yes, we like real tea in a pot. Keep a tiny little breadboard there too, which is handy. And then we just cushion our teacups, our coffee mugs, We can keep our Vegemite and peanut butter cushioned in there with tea towels. I like to keep my tea leaf caddy in there. It's very handy. And then in this one we keep all our coffee bags. And then in this little corner I just keep pepper and our most important camping ingredient, which is the Moroccan spice blend seasoning, which makes everything taste better. In the bottom part of the pantry box, I'll keep the less used items. We store our little kettle in there in its little bag mainly for when we're travelling. We've got our very important stubby holders. We've got my little toaster, which fits nicely over the gas cooker. And then just the rolls of foil and Glad wrap and some extra paper towel. So it's good because you sort of can remember where things are, and it's quite handy. What's going on here, Richard?
Well, we're using the induction cooker to cook our rolled oats this morning. We're using the induction cooker to do most of our stuff. Get it free from the sun with the solar power.
Whilst we're off grid.
Off grid. And after we use all the power, which will take us down to about another 10%, we'll recharge it this afternoon or this morning, so it's all good. We're drawing 104 amps at the moment, which is fine. I just want it on a slow cook anyway, so all good.
So it's a Tefal induction cooker, and we've got it on the hot pot setting, which can be adjusted down. Oh, bless you.
Well, now 103 amps, but if I put it up a couple, you'll see that it starts to draw more power, which means it'll cook quicker.
Now it's time for the taste test.
Delicious, and it's cooked really well.
So number 2 use of the induction cooker for breakfast this morning is that we are boiling our water in the little saucepan. We've got it on the hot pot setting again, and we've adjusted it down to the number 5 setting, and it's not taking too long to heat up, is it?
No. Again, I could put the settings up higher and it'll be really quick, but we just don't want to draw too much power.
So you can hear the toast sizzling. I'm just going to turn it over. Slightly toasted so far. Cook it on the other side and then probably turn it back over.
So if you remember, we started, our cooking was about 85%. It's now on to 74%, so we've used about 10 or 11% of power to do the rolled oats, to do the boiling of the water and to do the toast. And also we've been running the water pump and the fridge as well. So that won't take too long. If we get a good afternoon today, that'll be back up to 99%.
It's lunchtime now, and we're using the induction cooker to heat up our water for our cup of tea. As you can see, we've actually got it set up inside because there's a big fly problem outside, and it's much nicer in here at the moment. Got it on hot pot setting, which is perfect because it doesn't go over the 2000 watts, which is the capacity of our inverter. Just got it plugged in here. There's the inverter and the reader, and it only takes about 3 minutes to heat up the water for a cup of tea. So pretty good. Let's just check to see whether it's boiling yet. Oh, it's getting close. Didn't take very long at all. To use the induction cooker, you need to have a special saucepan or frying pan, whatever you're using. We now have an induction kettle that actually whistles, so now we can boil water, and it's much more safe than having the hot water in the saucepan in the van.
I wish the hot water at home was as good as this. This is instantaneous.
Oh,
Excellent.
That's great, isn't it?
Yep.
Pack up the bed. First we've got to remove these pillows. And this is the really elegant bit. I've got to go up there and pull the mattress back over. Excuse my backside. Just pull it over. Got to go under that shelf there. And then I just got to pull it up. Now Richard's just going to fold in the back of the van. He can do it by himself now, which is good. So he's just undoing the back. Now he's pushing in the back part where the window is. Hi!
Hello.
And he pushes this part up. Bye! Clips in up there. And then he closes the doors. And then the back window. And then that's it.
Now we're going to see Debbie pull down the back of the roof. She just hops up on the bed, uses her classic pull down technique that she learned from the gym. Now Debbie's going to do the front. A little bit harder this one, but she manages it with great control.
One of the hacks that I finally worked out was to put the dustpan brush in the cupboard just inside the door, so you don't have to actually step into the van to access it. So here it is, and all you do is just grab the brush and just sweep it from the ground. Good to get it off this step, just kind of clean it up, and then you can also reach inside the van to just try and clear it up as good as you can, and then it just goes back in the cupboard. And there you go. Another genius idea I had was to bring this beanbag from home. It's very, very handy, making it comfortable to sit and watch TV or read a book. Keeps you sitting up, and it creates more space in the van for the both of us.
And where do you put it after?
During the night,
Yep.
Just on the floor near the step so that you don't trip over it. Okay, we're all packed up, ready for a getaway tomorrow. Get the main things packed up now. Makes it easier because it's worse in the morning when the grass is all wet. That means we can sleep in till 8 o'clock again.